Hi everyone, my name is Nikki. You guys know me. I'm a casting director here at Central Casting, but I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite people. This is Michele Azenzer Bear. She is one of my ADs, which I've been working for a long time, and I'm very blessed to work with. So we're going to get some questions answered for you so that we can get to know Michele a little bit better.
Yeah.
What is it that you look for in a good background actor? Like, what are the things that stand out in someone that you expect from a good background actor?
I've been doing this for such a long time. Like, I could tell within 10 seconds if somebody's showing up and just like phoning it in and coming for the paycheck, or if somebody actually wants to be there. So what I really like is when somebody shows up on time.
That's important.
You know, I hate when I hear, my second AD saying, we have a call of 20 background and only 10 are here so far. Because if I'm waiting on them, that's really a problem for me, because my whole job is about time management.
And time is money.
And so, first of all, being on time and also coming to work with the intention of contributing to the production. Like, what I look for background actors who actually want to be there, and who actually want to do their job, who listen, who follow direction, who understand what it is that their job, how they can lend to production and not just be another body, Okay. And a lot of times it's not their fault, because there are a lot of productions that treat them not so nicely. So I think they may be coming off of a set, maybe that they weren't treated nicely, so maybe they'll have a chip on their shoulder. But something that I would always want to tell any background actor is every show is a new beginning, and it's a new chance to really reinvent yourself.
That's a good piece of advice, actually. I really like that. We should put that on our Motivational Mondays.
No. I didn't know you had motivational Mondays. That's fabulous.
We totally do.
I should have a motivational
You should.
Monday.
We should take your picture and put that on there. I
Okay,
really like
great.
That,
I love it.
Coming off of it, that is a very good point. Coming off of a set that might be really angry and then carrying that with you. So it's a really good way to think that it isn't.
Yeah, you just never know what every day is going to bring. It could be a new opportunity. They can meet somebody that could carry them. There's so many times that I've had background actors that I've met that are now stand-ins for me, like years later.
Yes, I've seen that happen.
Like I carry with me, like they're part of my team, and 90% of my stand-ins were once my background actors.
Yes,
that's how I met them.
I can attest to that. Yeah, you've carried them with you, which is really great.
Yeah.
That's an important relationship to have, actually, to make a very good first impression so that you can be carried as part of the team. Mm-hmm. Is something that an amateur mistake background actors always make that you wish to advise them not to, besides not being on time, which we really should stress 100 times over?
I really think it's really just knowing your surroundings. There are times where you can be coming up and be really enthusiastic and be like, hi, my name is Joe and I'm really excited to be here. But if it seems like I'm really busy, or if it seems that somebody's really busy, just really basically to kind of like test the temperature of, what's going on that particular day. Because where one day it would be really great if somebody was like, went out of their way to introduce themselves to me, and I'm not really doing anything, I would be happy to meet with them. But if I'm like in the throes of paperwork or getting a schedule in or dealing with my director or producer or whatever, then it might be annoying. Yeah. So it's not any fault of their own, but just really kind of to just, kind of go inward. I always feel like everything to me goes back to being on the schoolyard. It's like you have like your cliques, you have like your popular people, you have your nerdy people, you have your studious people, and it's kind of just like knowing like where you fit in that regard, and then trying to navigate yourself through each grouping. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always tell my son, like, have like your social skills like on point. Because I remember like when he was in high school and, we were teaching him like how to start going for job offers or to start socializing people. He would get really close to people and I'd be like, you need to understand people's personal space, and it's kind of the same thing. Just like kind of just know your social etiquette and you should be good.
Yeah.